Okay. Hi everybody. My name's Yvette. I'm the mother of two beautiful children that are my life. I have a 4-year-old girl. Her name's Maret, and I have a almost 4-month-old son. His name's Sebastian. When I had Maret, she was a perfectly happy baby, beautiful, my first. And then 4 years later, I was pregnant again, and I had Sebastian. And my baby boy, he was born with the cleft lip and palate. We found out probably when I was 5 months pregnant through an ultrasound. So it was really tough at the beginning. And parents that are not expecting this, like me, it's a shocking thing. It's hard. There's a lot of tears shed. It's just a life-changing experience, and I used to see it as a bad thing before, like why this happened to my son, why me, blah blah blah. But now it's like, you know what? He's one of the chosen ones. All special children are beautiful, and they have this gift that just makes them seem so amazingly. I don't know. I don't even know. It's a thing beyond us. Like the feelings that they make us feel, it's undescriptible or undescribable actually, sorry. And so I decided to do this video for parents that have children with cleft, or that are gonna have children with cleft, and also for the families and friends, because like, there's many people that don't have any idea what this is about. I had to Google it, look it up, and I was pretty afraid with the pictures that come up. But we all have all the children with cleft are not all the same. They all have a different level of the cleft on the lip and on the palate. Like some are more severe than others. My son's is pretty severe, but it's unilateral, meaning that it's only on one side of his face. But I mean, you never know how they're gonna come out until you actually see them. So I've had a lot of questions asked about him. I've had a lot of comments made that really broke my heart. And I found this list on the internet, and it said what not to say to a parent of a cleft child. I have it right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna go through them, explain to you, and then probably later on we'll do another video with my son. He's getting his surgery next month, so we're gonna see what we do from there. Keep on posting stuff to educate parents, people that don't have any idea about what a cleft is. I mean, it's good to know, so you don't judge or misjudge people without actually seeing what the cleft is about. So I'm gonna start. The first one, it's the most obvious one. Don't worry, they can fix that. I know they can fix that. My son knows they can fix that. Everybody knows they can fix that. We see it on commercials. Operation Smiles has a pretty specific commercial about the cleft and how much the surgery lasts or whatever, but it's different because they're older kids that don't have the resources that, thanks to God, we do have. So I know they can fix it. I was told since the minute he was born that they can fix it, so don't ever make that comment because we're sick of hearing it, pretty much. The other one is he will be so beautiful after surgery. He's beautiful as it is. He is the most beautiful boy I've ever seen in my whole life. Since the minute I laid eyes on him, I fell in love with him. He is beautiful as it is. So don't tell, you're making us, the parents, feel like our children are ugly because they have a cleft. And no, that's not the idea that we want to give out. The love that we give them is what makes them beautiful. Their smile, even with the cleft, is so beautiful. It melts your heart. So the third one is, it's an easy fix, minor surgery. Yeah, it is. But would you want that for your 3-month-old baby? I don't think so. Would you want that for your 3-year-old baby? Because they're babies anyway. They're babies until they're 40 for us. I don't think so. So we know that it's a minor surgery, but it's still hard for us to see that they're going to have to go through the anesthesia. They're going to have to be knocked out for 6 8 hours at a time for their lips to get fixed. So that's one big one. There's another one that says, what happened to your kid if he was born like that? I didn't say I'm gonna have a child with a cleft. For me, it doesn't run in my family. It was the first baby from my family to come like that, so they don't know what caused it. But nothing happened to him. God made him that way. The other one is, did you take prenatals and folic acid? Yes, I did. I took all my prenatal vitamins like how I was supposed to. I drank water, I drank milk, I drank everything I was supposed to. So no, even though at the beginning us parents think it's our fault, we've been told many, many times by doctors it's not my fault. He was just a chosen one. And were you on medications or did you do drugs? I didn't do drugs. I've been clean all the time. I never did them with my daughter. I never did them with my son. It wasn't up to me whether he came with the cleft or not. It's just cosmetic. No, it's not. If it was just the lip, maybe, because they don't have any difficulty eating or any other feeding special needs. But my son, with his palate, he does have difficulty feeding. He has a gap at the top of his mouth where you create the suction from a bottle. He can't do that. He can't breastfeed, which is the thing that broke my heart the most, because both my daughter was breastfed until she was 3 years old. Oh, you can kind of hear him in the background. He's a loud baby. But he has to eat with this special bottle. It's called a Haberman bottle. And we have to squeeze for all the pressure that he can't do. Squeeze, I don't know. For all the pressure that he can't do, we have to get it. We have to do it. And we have to do it the whole time he's feeding. And it comes with 3 levels of speed: the slow, the medium, and the fast. He does really good with the fast flow, so we're getting used to it. And then after the first surgery that comes is the lip. That's the first one, because they can't do the palate right away. So when they do the lip surgery, he's still gonna have to feed with the bottle until they actually do the palate, because the palate is the thing that actually matters for their feeding as babies. So just a minute, I'm gonna go get my chango. Okay. Alright. And we're back. This is Sebastian, my beautiful baby boy, my sweetheart. So we're gonna keep on answering these questions. We're gonna lower it a little bit so you can kind of see him. Now we were doing, you're lucky it's just a cleft. It could have been something worse. It could have been that he had Down syndrome or whatever. Yeah, when you see it like that, I'm lucky it's just a cleft. And when a parent with a healthy child sees me, they're like, I'm happy that my child is healthy and it's not like hers. So we all have a different level of difficulty in our lives, and this is mine. And my son is not better or worse than any other baby. Pretty much he's like another baby, actually. Or when you see him and you say, poor baby. Oh, I've had this one so much. You have no idea. My child is not suffering. He's not in pain. He is a normal baby with a cosmetic difficulty. That's it. The other one is, I knew this kid in school with a cleft. He's fine now. Probably a time in our lives we've all met somebody with a cleft. We might not know about it, but we've probably seen them and can't even tell. Some you can tell. It depends on who does the surgery and how they do it and how severe it is. So are you done having kids now? This is a really personal question to ask somebody, even if they're family. We do not get discouraged because we have a child with a cleft. For me, I don't think I'll be having another planned kid. I'm not gonna plan on having another baby because I'm young. These are the loves of my life. I have 2 already, and I'm very, very happy. I have a husband that loves us and takes care of us. So for me, I'm done having kids. It does have something to do with the cleft, because once you have a child with a cleft lip, it's more likely that the next one will come with the cleft lip, but it's not 100% proven. It's not like a guarantee that, oh, you had one, you're gonna have the other one with the cleft. No. So another one is to those with cleft palate only. You can't even tell. My son has a cleft palate and a cleft lip, so I got double the thing. But you can tell. I can't speak for them, the ones that you can't even tell, but I'm pretty sure they feel just like me. You can't see it, but it's there. And then anything regarding clefts and superstitions. Oh my God, I come from a Hispanic family. You have no idea. The main one is I went out with when there was a full moon. I didn't wear the little safety thing, metal safety thing that you Mexicans say. First of all, I'm not Mexican. I'm not superstitious. I didn't do it with my first child, and she came out just fine. So don't tell me that it's because the moon was full when I went out at night, or I saw an eclipse or whatever. It's not. You have no idea. You can't prove it. You might believe in it, and I'm not disencouraging you to believe in whatever you want, but don't tell it to a parent with a cleft child, please. You break their heart. We work really, really hard to make our children feel loved, and you're gonna see a little bit more of us now that he's a little bit bigger. I wanted to start doing the videos when he was a little bit bigger because, well, now you can actually see this is his cleft lip. It's open all the way to his nose. He gets annoyed. And then I can't show you right now because he's not crying, but when he cries, he has a gap, like, oh, almost poked your eye out. Sorry. When you see it, he has a gap like all the way to the back. So what I do is I put in the bottle through here, and I angle it towards the side that actually has a palate, and then I squeeze, and that's how he feeds. We tried breastfeeding. He only breastfed for 2 weeks, but he wasn't gaining any weight, so he broke my heart. But for him, it was worth to try with the bottle, and now he's a little chunky baby. See, he's a huge child. Beautiful baby boy, my angel. And we get weekly weigh-ins, so we're gonna do another video later on that has all the basics of a child with the cleft and a parent that just had a child with the cleft. But for now, I wanted to answer some questions, give you some ideas of what you can and cannot say to a parent or whatever. The one thing you can say all the time, and it makes us feel full, is when you say our children are beautiful, or when you say that they're just like another kid, that they're blessed because they have parents like us. We parents are chosen for children like this. Not any parent is gonna get a special child. I'm sorry. We are chosen by God because we have the patience and the courage and the energy to fight with them. So I hope you guys like my video. We'll be seeing each other soon. We're gonna post another video after his weigh-in on Friday. So let me know what you think in the comments, what you want to know. I speak Spanish. I'm Salvadorian, so if you guys want me to do a video in Spanish too, we can do it. Just let me know. I do it in English basically because we're in the United States, but if you guys need a translation, I would gladly do it. So let me know what you think and what you want to learn from a child with a cleft. When it comes to feeding, any other things, going to doctor's visits, anything, just let me know. Put it down in the comments, and if you guys want to see more of us, then just subscribe, okay? So my name's Yvette Franco, and we're out with the first video.